boys, it's time to party. It's Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on. Get in the car and drive on.
Welcome to Friday Night Greg, Friday Night Energy on a Wednesday morning. Sleepover edition. Today we got Max is sitting here. I got Steve and Sam coming in here. Are you sure you can produce from the sitting down area?
Yeah.
That you're going to be able to do this?
I did it last time. It turned out.
No, but you were the
decent.
guest last time.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you're still, I guess.
Yeah, I'm still gonna. It's kind of a mixed thing now.
What? Did you just upgrade yourself permanently?
I mean, I think there's 2 more of these.
What do you mean?
Of I don't know if they want to. Of me.
Oh, right. Well, you just come. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come be a
But
guest.
right, currently, you're being paid to be my producer.
That's true. I am.
Okay, just so you know.
Is this actually Friday night?
Well, yeah, it is. I'm just trying to let you know. Just trying to keep you in. I got 2 more days of having to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Oh man, I did Jim and Sam today.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
It was fun. It was crazy. First of all, I go on. I was so fucking tired. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I was dead. And I was like, oh man, like, it's not gonna go well.
Yeah.
So I just jammed coffee.
Yeah.
Bunch of caffeine. Walked in, start jamming, riffing, having a great time. Made some joke though, where I was like, how I did Corden and then I did whatever Tim Dillon's and didn't really get many followers.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and I came home and one of my best friends had a can thrown at her and she was on CNN. And then I was like, yeah, we were just like laughing about it, like, oh, the next thing every comedian's got to do is got to do something new to be crazier, you know? And I was like, yeah, man, someone's got to come to my show, shoot a gun in the air. And I saw Jim's face literally go like this quick little, don't say that shit, man. As of like, I have a fan base and one of these motherfuckers might show up and try to shoot a gun at your club, and you do not want that. And I don't want that, although it still would work.
Yeah.
I would go viral, but I don't want that kind of danger. People get hurt.
Yeah, people could get hurt. It would work out really well for you though, but it's not worth it.
No, because then someone would get hurt and then they try to sue me, like that rapper.
Oh, because now, yeah.
Who's that rapper?
It was Astro World. Who was it?
This is why. See, you're producing. If you have a mic in your hand, you're not Googling.
I know. Oh, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
I didn't even need to Google. I just remembered.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna move to a time where the only way to get viral is you die.
Yeah.
Yo, did you hear that fart? I just realized you didn't have headphones on.
No, I didn't hear a fart.
Oh, good, because there wasn't one. Keeping you honest. How was your week?
It was good. As people, at least in the Discord, know, I recorded a podcast with rapper Ja Rule yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, he was the man. He was really nice. Yeah. I didn't interact with him that much, but he took a picture with me, which I consider nice.
Yeah, I got this picture from you.
Yeah.
And then if you go through my phone of what Max is...
I've sent you some weird stuff.
Max does a thing where he likes to send me memes.
Yeah.
And I'm usually high when I look at them, and I'm never high enough.
Yeah.
They're always like, it's like a dog like out a window at a sunset, and it's like, "Si hombre," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Is this weird?" They're always crazy.
You were dealing, I don't know, we don't need to get into it, but the other day when you were like dealing with all that stuff, I sent you one and I was like, oh no, was that wildly insensitive?
What stuff was I dealing with?
Oh
yeah. So it's it's Ja Rule, and then it's him with an AK-47. It's just Max without a beard with an AK-47.
Yeah, simpler times.
What was like? Oh, the funeral.
Yeah, the funeral.
Oh, that was crazy. Oh, this is like kind of funny. Megan tells me you like Yoda impressions. Okay, this is 6:23 in the afternoon. That's not a bad time.
Yeah.
Megan tells me you live for Yoda impressions. I live for that shit. Pull out of my daughter, you mustn't. Where did you get that from? That is so corny.
I just follow. There's a comic I really like who just makes memes and like gets high in Hawaii all day.
Right.
And I'm always following what he's up to. He has good memes.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. If I didn't know it was your friend.
I've never met him in person, but
oh, okay.
He's cool.
Let me see some of these other crazy memes you send. You send some crazy memes, man.
Yeah. Well, it's either like business and actually trying to produce a podcast or random memes. That's like the whole text chain.
Capital Jizz Fest. I guess it was for jazz, but they used some kind of...
Oh, yeah, that was a shirt I found.
Crazy shirt. Yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with. Also, Steve Rogers is going to come. We're going to talk about... today's episode, we're going to talk a little bit about She-Hulk. Did you see She-Hulk?
No, I haven't watched any of She-Hulk yet. It's good?
Well, big help you're going to be in this conversation. Did you watch Andor?
I haven't seen Andor either.
Bro, Andor is beautiful.
Is it? I've heard really mixed things on it. It's good.
Listen to no one.
Yeah.
I don't know who these people are. Dude, it's literally like so beautifully shot. It's in real world stuff.
What is it about? Because I know, like, I watched Mandalorian, and that's all, like, the bounty hunter stuff. What is...
Since Mandalorian's even different because, like, Mandalorian has this vibe of, like, joy, a little bit of Disney, a little bit of, like, you know, it's good, but it's got a little bit of a thing. And I think it's because they film it in that 360-degree blue screen thing.
Yeah, those are cool.
This, they filmed, it's, like, all on location. The music is, like, Blade Runner level, high quality.
Oh, wow.
It's the actors are all British and killing it. And it's slow paced. You watch it and you're just like, it's like a movie that's not Star Wars.
Wow.
And it's about. So did you see Rogue One?
Yeah, I've seen Rogue One.
Remember the main character, that guy?
Yeah.
It's about him.
Okay.
And kind of how I think like the rebellion really starts and what his place was. And it's cool. It's really good.
Yeah.
Slow though. But people are just gonna complain. No one.
Yeah, people aren't happy with anything. Well, I feel like there's way more complaints for She-Hulk. That's what I've seen the most of.
And I got to talk about this She-Hulk with Steve. And I have my complaints about She-Hulk.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
If you're
Is it
into
over?
The
Or they're
season
still
is-
making episodes?
Yeah, it's
The
over.
season's...
Yeah, they'll do a season 2 without a doubt. But it's, oh man, plus I did this thing on Jim and Sam.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty smart. I got this Galactus figure coming. You see that big ass Sentinel up there?
Yeah.
There's a bigger one
Oh, nice.
coming that I ordered about a year ago.
Why did it
And-
take so long?
Because what they do is if enough people order it,
Oh, it's a GoFundMe
they'll
thing?
make it. Yeah. It's a GoFundMe, but it's from Hasbro. So it's called HasLab.
Oh,
So if
okay,
enough people
cool.
back it, they'll make it. So I did that, and I'm like, I knew this thing's coming, and I'm looking at Tita like, do I have to remind her? Because there's no way she remembers, and she's gonna be furious when she sees this 3-foot purple man standing in the house. You know,
It's 3 feet tall.
I mean, how tall is that? You think? Is it taller than that guy?
It's taller than that guy? Yeah.
See that guy?
I do see that guy. Yeah, that might be 2 feet.
Bro, yeah. So he's like, if you were actually producing this podcast, you would have your laptop computer out, you would Google it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty significant in height. So anyway, I'm like, I told my wife, I was like, someone was listening to the podcast. Someone was listening to Jim and Sam, one of her friends.
Okay.
So her friend, because I told my wife, I'm like, yo, she does not remember this is coming. She calls my wife, and then my wife texts me, are you talking? Did you order a giant figure and it's coming? Whatever. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, if you can get 10,000 Instagram followers, because I've been making jokes with her lately about getting 10,000. She goes, if you could do it, you could keep it. So then I was on Jim and Sam and I went, yo, if I get 10,000 subscribers, she said I could keep it. So I got like 500 followers today.
Wow.
We're so close to 10,000. I'm at 9. By Halloween, I have to get it. And dude, I'm not kidding. I was at maybe 9,000 this morning. Now I'm at 9,716.
Oh, wow.
All from Jim and Sam. So I think almost everyone who listens to that show was
I
like,
would have thought that's the way to get followers, is to have like an ultimatum.
yeah, it's a call to arms or a call to action. It was a call to action.
You said that in the last podcast. You're like, are you for call to action?
You need a call to action, dude. Let me tell you this. I give like, Rad Dudecast fans are the best, or Friday Night Greg fans, they're the best. But they're not very good at call to action. Mm-hmm. They're very friendly and they'll message me, but they're call to action. There's like 3 guys who are good at call to action.
Yeah.
When I call people to action on this podcast, no one ever acts.
Yeah.
So we got to get better at that, boys. Let's come up with a real good call to action that everyone will do. Join the Patreon.
Join the Patreon. Guns up.
Because
Oh.
what's Guns Up?
Guns up. Oh, that's like cool call to arms.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get people to come to my show with guns like we were talking about before.
No, we don't want that.
No guns. Ooh,
And
Sam
no guns
Evans. He's here.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, you want to get him? Can you get him?
Yeah.
I'll keep the podcast
You want
going.
to just keep going? Okay.
Yeah, do you know how to open a door and shit?
Yeah, I think so.
That was a high statement. I didn't mean to be that rude. JK, yo. I was trying to be that rude because I'm a dirty dog. I'm mean as hell. So I think Sam is here. Is this good? Oh, we got the text. Oh, they're both here. Great. So we're going to be sitting on the floor. How's everyone doing? I want to shout out while we're doing this, shout out to the Discord. If you join the Patreon, $5 a month, that gets you access to the Discord where we're all jamming, talking. This week, everybody was at fucking Skankfest, and that was fun. And then we were all talking about it. Shout out to all y'all in the Discord. Also, join the Patreon. You get a ton of really cool content. And then it's at thegregstonezone.com. If you don't know how Patreon works, just go to the website. This is your call to action. Greg Stone Zone. Patreon, the Greg Stone Zone. Donate $5. Think of it this way. Don't even be like, fuck it, I want it for the extra content. Be like, I love Greg. And I'm going to give him $5. And if I get the content, I get it. If I don't, I don't. And then you'll open it up, and then you'll go, oh, shit. It's so easy to get this content. It's actually much easier than you think. If you're afraid. If you're like scared of that kind of thing. What else we got going here? Oh, I got some dates. Let's talk about my dates real quick. I will be in your town very soon. 10/24. That is Night Cream. That is this Monday. We got Night Cream performing at the Comedy Cellar. Come to that. 10/27. I will be in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Power Bottoms at Capitoline Basement. 10/28. I'll be in New Hope, PA at John and Peters Inc. Come to that show. I'll tell you this because I think I get like the door. So for every $1 that goes, I make that money, which would be nice. Which was that do for you? Well, I guess you get to see me, and I'll hang. 11/4, I will be in Newcastle, Connecticut. I'll be at Comics Mohegan Sun. 11/10, Night Cream, New York Comedy Festival. And then that's at New York Comedy Club. 11/19, Pottstown, PA. It's Soul Joel's. And then 11/25, I'll be in Wisecrackers in Wilkes-Barre, PA. Welcome, Steve. Is
Hello.
Sam here?
Yeah.
Where's the bathroom?
He's charging his phone.
That's what I have a charger in here. Tell him to come in here.
Do you? Because I need...
Yeah, he's charging his phone just outside
Well, he was plugging his phone in.
to the bathroom. What's happening here? Shut the door because I got a kid sleeping. You know what I mean? Wait, what's happening? He came in and just went to the bathroom to charge his phone.
Yes.
That's a crazy person thing. I have a charger right here.
I'm
How dead are
using
you? Well, whoever needs more gets first.
I have 10%.
All right. So he's being even later to the podcast? This is what I don't understand. And don't even whatever. Max is over here drinking, getting drunk on the job.
You're drinking? Oh, my God.
And welcome, Sam, to the podcast. Hello, everyone. And shut that door, Max.
Oh, man. Can I borrow Busy Zoo when Calvin's done with it?
Oh, sorry. I hope no one heard that. What? Oh, that's this microphone. Take that. Yeah.
I'm going to take my jacket off.
And save some space for Max if he wants to come back around. If he want, only God knows what's going on. The amount of human beings we have on this couch. It's like a sleepover.
It's pretty great.
Right?
Once I saw you on the floor, I got more excited.
Yeah, this is just doing this.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I went up since 5 a.m. today.
Really?
This podcast, I should not have done it. I'm so tired. I have to be up again at 6 tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but that being said, got some friends here, but I'm a little slow. I'm a little
That's
slow
okay.
today.
That's okay.
Speaking of slow, you guys were about a half hour late.
The end is not running.
No, the end's a nightmare.
The end is not running from all of Manhattan.
I farted. It was bad.
I smell it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
My farts have been bad today.
Is this a punishment for being late?
No, I didn't really care about
I heard that
being late.
earlier you wake up, the smellier your farts are throughout the day.
It might be
man.
true because it
You-
condescends.
You're gonna have a rough time tomorrow.
That's
It-
bad.
it
It's
is pretty
It's pretty
staying.
bad.
Mine are pretty bad too.
It's staying.
But you,
Max, you could sit behind
are
him,
yours-
get on the mezzanine if you want. Lay down in the back. I don't know.
no, yeah, is it? Yeah, where were you?
Don't be too strong. I also don't know how many
I sat
microphones.
behind you, Greg, and then Max sat behind Steve.
Well, Max could figure. Max is producing this episode.
okay.
I love Max. Is that rude to say? You know, we could figure out how if he comes. If we, I don't know. Is that rude? I got 3. Anyway, my God. Why am I'm not trying to be mad. I'm not mad. Oh my God. I thought that was too mean.
No.
It's also like we got. You know,
You okay?
Max is going to come back as a guest. Caesar's last 2 episodes of being my producer.
Why are you leaving?
I'm leaving.
Oh.
I'm leaving the network.
You're leaving the network.
Yeah, got to, brother.
Got to.
Got to. Yeah, I don't really care about the late thing. How are your shows?
Good. I did sesh, and anytime I do well there, it feels extra good because they're all cool people.
Oh God,
I
yeah.
don't actually think they're that cool. They're young.
I guess that's
Talking.
yeah.
Make sure you're talking into the microphone.
I'm taught. Okay. Was I not?
It wasn't too loud, but you don't have headphones, so you wouldn't know that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're actually that cool. I think they're young.
They're young, and I guess
Yeah.
I equate the two.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it was
great
fun.
shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
I like that shirt.
Thank you.
I had an epiphany about young people today.
What?
Well, I did a show and these people thought they were cooler than me, right?
Sure.
And I looked at them in the crowd and I'm like, it hit me. I'm like, no, you just don't know that you're a loser yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm old enough that I'm like, I know my losses. I know
Yeah.
the things I missed.
Yeah.
You still think it's all going to happen.
Yeah.
You still think that you're going to be everything. And you're
Yeah.
acting on that credit.
Oh yeah.
You're cashing in.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, no, you're just going to be worse than me. I'm actually a pretty...
Also, being cool or the need to be cool, it's such a prison that you put yourself
I
in.
100% agree.
You know?
Not to get all zen, but I feel like you become cool in the acceptance of not chasing it.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I got to put everybody
Like
up to
by
6.
being your,
Yeah. So you still must be chasing it pretty hard.
but like that's the
Max, if you don't put I don't know what to do.
like when you're not
Whatever. Say again, what?
when you're not being what is cool
Mhm.
currently and just yourself. That's when I think cool starts to show its
Yeah,
cool parts of you.
I think I kind of became cool through not caring.
Yes, exactly.
But then you don't even know you're being cool
Yeah.
because you just don't care.
Yeah.
But people are trying to pretend to be cool.
Yep.
I'm pretty cool, I think. Do you think I'm cool?
I think you're cool.
Really?
When you're wearing a beanie right now in home, and the whole setup you got going, I think that's cool.
What's the setup? You just
We're-
point like this,
Like
the whole setup.
the lounge.
We're in a
the
child's
lounging.
play area.
You look
You're
cool
laying
in. No, this is Greg's play area.
This is your play area.
Yeah. You know I'm not mad at you guys, right? You know I'm so happy you're
Yes.
here. I'm so happy
Can
you
I?
came.
I want to get the sappy thing out of the way, and because I was late, I couldn't do it before recording.
Mhm.
Very proud of you. Loved the set,
Oh, thanks.
Really good.
and I'm so happy.
Yeah, me too.
It was
Yeah?
really great.
It was really, really
Yeah.
good.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was. It's always really cool when.
When your friends do well.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's someone that you've been rooting for.
Yeah, well, I think this guy's just really trying to set himself up here because he knows he's the reason I did
No,
it.
that's not. That's why I wanted to do it before we.
I'm just kidding. But
Wait,
you
what-
are the
what
reason.
were you saying?
I'm throwing. yeah, exactly. Steve was the one who gave me the email and forced
How's
me
his
to do
sound? Is his level good?
What does he know? He's getting drunk back there.
Greg's the only
What?
one with headphones.
Right. You want the headphones?
Oh,
Does that make more sense?
I was just doing
It's
a bit.
either way. Should I wear the headphones? You can wear the headphones.
Testing.
I like this hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
thanks. It
hoodie.
was a gift from
I
Chelsea.
like to hear myself.
Oh, that's great.
From who?
From my girlfriend.
Chelsea?
Yeah.
Her name's Chelsea?
Yeah.
Nice. Like Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a hot babe, right?
Did you expect it to be something Asian because she's Asian?
Yeah.
It's okay.
What do you think I was thinking?
Something Asian.
Some kind of wing?
I actually don't know because
Buffalo.
she's Cambodian and I don't know what Cambodian names sound like. You know.
Yeah, Thai's hard too.
Yeah.
Well, no, Thai's like, but good. Yep. It's all real. That's really fun. When you fuck it up, it's racist. But I'm taking an attempt.
Sure.
You know,
I understand.
I thought your mic was cutting out.
I'm being edited.
Yeah. No, but she was raised by her mom. So.
Who? Tita?
No, my girlfriend.
Oh, what was her mom?
Yeah, Tita was also raised by my girlfriend's mom.
Tita's mom and her dad. What's her nationality?
Her mom is like German, but she's just from Worcester, Mass.
I do that
Massachusetts.
too.
What? Put your thumb up. 2, 3, 4. I'm
Yeah.
gonna count everything you say.
Oh, you start with the thumb? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
You
4.
started with the pinky,
No, I start with the finger.
the pointer.
Yeah, but you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2,
Really?
1, 2, 3. No, I'll
I
do
go
it.
1,
I
2,
mix
3.
it up.
Thumb.
Audio medium, boys. Let's get back into something.
We got the camera.
Yeah, it's true.
That's great.
But God knows if this thing's being recorded. Max is getting drunk back there, laying on the couch.
Do you know what I did today? We could talk about
What?
this on the podcast.
I wanted to finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but what did you do?
No, you finish and then I'll go.
No, the thing is, I bluffed. I forgot what I was going to say. So I
You
took the
just
heat.
going it out.
I just came in and took the heat out of your sales.
I did a semen study today.
What?
Yeah.
On your own cum?
Yeah, I jerked off for $75.
What?
Yeah.
Who gave you that money? Louis?
Are you telling?
What's up,
Are you?
boys? CK.
Are you telling me I could have made some money today?
Actually, I can recommend you for the study, and I'll get some money for you doing it.
Hey, what about me, Kai? Am I too old?
I think you're probably okay.
All right.
Yeah,
What if
do
I
you guys
come
wanna
It
do
alone?
sounds like you're on the border.
No, I think you're okay.
What if I come too much that they can't even fit it in one jug?
Wait,
Honestly,
yeah, if you do
that's
too
a good
much,
problem to have.
if you do too much, do they give you $1.50?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
What are
If
they
it's
studying?
the long-term effects of pesticides in semen production,
Oh.
if it has any.
I thought it was gonna be what people will do for money.
Yeah. Which you have to do. What?
Do they give you porn? Or do they just
Yeah, there's porn there, but honestly, I just looked at like the porn that I can see on my phone. You know?
Of course, but
That's
no, it's a
funny.
turn
Yeah.
on to using house porn to me.
Really?
Like some kind of like,
Oh, that's just what. First of all, it's not house porn. Nobody lives there. You're not raiding somebody's stash. But yeah,
they have videos or DVDs or what do they got?
they had a bunch of DVDs and then they had some magazines tucked away. But as soon as I looked, I just
I'm gonna
took
bring my own DVD and swap them. Like they put it in, and
just you?
it's Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
I'm gonna bring my stand-up DVD.
That's really funny.
Um,
I'll bring my mixtape. Of
but yeah, I just looked at my phone. You know?
course.
Yeah,
For $75?
$75.
Things are going nuts.
You
okay,
have
huh?
to. You can't. Yeah, they're not. You can't. The thing is, you can't come for 2 days beforehand. It's 2 to 7 days. You have
I'm
to
out.
I
abstain.
can't.
I mean, I'm out.
You can't not do it for 2 days.
I have to. I literally have to start now.
You have to start now.
Set the timer.
Is that what you're doing
now.
while waiting for us to show up?
Yeah, I was giving Max his goodbye gift. It's of course just a buttery piece of bread with my cum. It's Bob's Great Bread. And I
Bob's
put
Great
cum on it.
Bread.
What's it called?
It's a Bob's Burgers reboot.
You ever, hear
God, this
that,
bread's so great.
you ever hear that bread? There's like some bread. It's called like Dave's Great Bread.
No.
Yeah. Every time Max should be looking something up and he's not, I'm gonna go.
You did. I saw the real look
You gave
first.
him like 2 seconds. You were like, "You ever heard of this bread, Dave's Great Bread?" And then you looked at Max like, "You idiot!"
Because I found a bit.
No time.
Because I found a bit. that I love.
I get it.
But anyway, so
I
house porn.
jerked off. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Can I
what
tell
are
you
the-
that? What?
How do the pesticides come in? Do they spray it with
It's
pesticides?
no, it's the pesticides they we use in like the production of like produce, fruits and
Oh, so it's
veggies
just
and stuff
all,
like that.
all of us are affected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it's a pilot study. So if they
Hot nurses.
no, not hot nurses.
That's funny.
Actually, that's not true. There
They
was a
should
lady.
just have some hot
there
nurses.
was a lady working in an office upstairs. Like I walked by, and she was like typing on a computer, and she was an attractive older lady. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
wonder if she knows. If she's like, well, I'm gonna dress a little. Today they got the cum study.
Yeah.
You think so?
I'm gonna wear a little more open blouse.
Yeah.
Well, no. I think the place I went to was like that's all they do for. It's like men jerk off there. That is,
Wow.
I think all
Really?
they do. Yeah.
But if
How do I
they,
get a job there?
why? That sounds bad.
Wait, do you mean a
House
job?
discount.
A job jerking off there?
Yeah.
Just
and did you just
like
say
you do
house
it once,
discount?
and they're like,
Discount
we gotta tell you, you're good at this. You're going full time.
Let me tell you, because you're at the job where everyone's jerking off every day. Everyone's so used to it.
Yeah.
There's probably like, Bill, I'm gonna go do one, and they go, yeah, go do one. We all jerk off here too.
Yeah.
I'm sure that all the employees
And
are also jerking
You'd
off.
probably do it less at home, just like we watch stand up a lot less once we started doing
Right?
it. So
no,
maybe-
true.
you watch it more, but critiquing.
Yeah. That's the thing. You get to jerk off a lot, but it's very joyless after a
Yeah.
while.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
work there. Are you setting timers on people? Are you being like, oh, I know this guy? Because when you're a waiter, you know who tips and who doesn't. When someone comes in, I go, this guy's gonna be an hour and a half.
That's really funny. Like they have nicknames for them.
Yeah.
There's Two Fab Cap. He's coming in. He'll be out in a sec.
Fab cap.
Well, and do you think they have regulars that they just are like, good to see you back?
No, here comes Rick
Yeah.
getting his 75 ready.
Do you think they
Like
have a norm
Cheers.
like in
Yeah.
Cheers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Norm.
Here's what I do. I want to go there. I want to come out, put a little dye in there, and go, is mine supposed to be black? And just see how they react. Like, what?
I'm gonna bring a fake blood
ever-
capsule. You're like, oh god.
I'm gonna
Some
bring
black
some produce that has pesticides on it and just have it in the cup.
Oh. Just
Like,
pour
sir.
only pesticides into the cup and go, mine's 100% pure.
Can I tell you this? They give you a cup. It is hard to aim into the cup when you're
Right.
about to come.
Of
It's really
course.
hard. You know
You
what?
gotta
how big
get
is
it
this
out of your
cup?
mouth.
It's like have you ever done like a
Sorry, I didn't even let you finish your story.
No, that was good. It was good. I should have given it away.
Uh,
You ever do a urine sample? That cup? It's the same size.
oh, so that's like what this?
You put the lid
No,
on top.
no. It's like this big around.
Sorry. a lot of pee in me.
this big around, and that's my cock's not fitting in there. Right?
Not even urethra.
Urethra. I'm talking my urethra.
People are missing every now and again.
Yeah. 100%.
So there is someone who is employed to clean the cum. It's probably just nurses and whatever.
I thought you were
But someone
switching
is
the
making money.
subject to missing people.
I know someone who used to work at a sex club in New York in like the 90s, and it was his job to clean
The cum
the floors.
cleaner?
Yeah, he was a cum cleaner.
Cum cleaner. Wow.
I do everything clean.
I
so.
just see this guy at dinner table being like, you know how much cum I had to clean for you to get this turkey dinner? You know how much back breaking.
He's yelling at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know. Cum. That's 435 hours of cum cleaning.
that stuffing, you little piece of shit?
Well, I had to stuff the leftover cum.
Into the garbage can. That's how much cum there is? He has to stuff it?
Yeah, he's got to jam it in.
Oh, yep. Oh man.
Anyway, I can refer you both, and then if you have free time.
I'm pitching it right here.
Okay.
Four of us.
Yeah, 100%.
Four of us write a office style sitcom, but we all work at the cum place.
I think that would be a good sitcom.
That
That's
would
really
be.
not bad.
And instead of the Jim looking into the camera, it's the O face into the camera. So he's just like,
Oh.
Oh, that's not the camera. That's the camera. So you got to stare into that.
it's a great bit.
It took me a while.
Oh, can I tell you this bit?
Oh, okay. Took me a while to come.
Oh.
I got to tell you with this Grant Gordon. So Grant Gordon and I were high. We were riffing on these, Grant came up with this one. But I don't remember it. Oh, Grant came up with it, but I used it. So I got to give credit.
Okay.
I got to give credit.
I've been wanting to do that.
I was at Target, and this emo kid ran by, and I went, "Hey, where's the Alexis on fire?" Yeah, but Grant came up with that, so credit. But I got to use it.
That's funny.
He didn't hear it, and no one was around me.
Oh, man.
So I just was like, I called Grant. I was like, "Yeah, man, I used it, but it didn't go nowhere." He was off to saves the day.
Well, God, that's funny. You got a funny riff from somebody?
So did you come in this thing? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I want to hear more about
I want to
that.
finish your story. You jerked off this thing. What happened?
I jerked off, and then I had to go to another office, like around the corner, and then I just had to have like my vitals taken, so like height, weight. I had to pee in a cup, which after you've jerked off
you
in the cup,
lighter?
you're like, this is no big deal.
Were you later after when they waited?
yeah.
They
She
make
was like,
they make you do that other stuff, but also they should be like, we give you $75 to do your weight, your hand, the pee, and also come.
yeah.
You know.
Well, you also have to fill out a survey just about your general health,
Mm-hmm.
like family history and stuff, and then you have to fill out a survey about and it's pretty detailed about everything you had to eat 24 hours beforehand.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
annoying.
But it's,
What if you just write cum?
I've been eating a lot of cum, so there might be some cum in my cum.
Yeah. What I'd like to do maybe is also to give them some kind of icicles swap it out with some cummy icicles. Go, sorry, mine's a little
Frozen.
A little chilly.
I'm as cold as ice.
You won't have to put this in the freezer.
My cum is frozen ice.
Here's a question.
What?
Did you kind of feel like when you got there and you said you jerked off to porn that was on your phone, did you feel like who's the special video? Or did you just
I was like, madam, you are for science today.
Yeah.
Right.
Was there like a
yeah, it's guilt-free masturbating.
Yeah.
But can I tell you the perfunctory nature of it, knowing that there's just women in offices next to you, I did feel some degree of shame, which is crazy
Why?
because I shouldn't feel shame.
No, you should have went in a business suit and a briefcase, like you were going to
You
work.
should get on it with a cape. You're a hero. This is the one thing that's going towards
That's
the
right.
benefit of humanity.
And you definitely should have got a receipt.
For my cum?
You gotta get a receipt just so you could frame that.
I'll tell you what was funny.
$75 for my cum. I'll frame
How'd they
that.
pay you? Was it a check or cash?
I
it's
wish
a-
it was
it's a-
Venmo
it
to
is
see
a-
what emoji they
It's a
used.
little ATM card that you can either withdraw cash from or just use to spend. This was very funny. So I come in a cup, And the lady's like, so what you do when you're done is you'll just seal it back up, wipe it off with some sanitizer. They have sanitizer in there. And then she goes, just bring it downstairs. You'll see that little half door there. Just ring the bell, and someone will be there to collect it. So I go downstairs. I ring the bell. The guy that opens the door is just a full-on like goth dude with face piercings and like black boots, black everything. And he just picks up, it looks at it, and goes, "Okay, thanks very much," and I leave.
He judged you.
Oh, I think he just has to look and be like, "Yes, indeed, there is a
can do.
specimen there." But then I go
You
to
should
the
shit in it.
oh, God. Oh my God!
Anyway,
I
go
think
ahead.
there might be pesticides in this one.
Then I go to the other appointment. But then after I leave the other appointment and get like weighed and measured and stuff like that, I get on the bus to go to my day job. That goth guy gets on the same bus as me.
with your cum.
Not with my cum, but just we're riding it. And I wanted to be like, hey, you just took my cum. And now we're on the bus together. Look at that.
What if you got on the bus and then paid the bus driver with your cum? One
What
ride,
if the bus
please?
driver was like,
Very well.
He has the machine that usually takes the card and he just pours it into the thing and he goes ding.
That would be great.
And that's just how I find out I can ride for free.
You should have said to the goth guy, "Hey, you want another one, pal? You want another one of these?"
And then he doesn't remember me. And I'm like, from before, I came in a cup.
The goth
You don't
guy.
remember me? You took a minute to look at it?
Do you think there's like a bit in there somewhere like about?
We've just been riffing on it for 20 minutes.
I can't believe you just asked that question.
It's the
Well,
whole
no,
podcast.
but specifically that about the guy. He took my cum, and then 20 minutes later, we're just on the bus together.
Yeah.
And that's just all I know about him.
Right.
He just took my cum.
And that's all he knows about you.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something. I'm sorry to get all jokey, but
I mean, it's only a comedy podcast.
I know, but like when he holds it up. I'm just trying to save your bit here.
Sure.
If you give me a second.
This would be adorable. He'll write dirty.
What if you do put a little fish in there?
Oh.
That's funny. But
Never
like,
seen that before, huh?
But when he holds it up and he stares at it, you have the feeling of he thinks he's like judging you, like Greg said.
Mm-hmm.
So then when you get on the bus and you see that he gets on the bus, and you're like, okay, so we're in the same stage of life.
Right.
Yeah, you're not better than
Yeah.
me.
We're just making our money two different ways.
yeah, we're both making money off my cum.
You know what? Let me see your cum. All right.
Now, I do wonder, though, can you go to the receptionist and be like, all right, I just want to ask you, how many times can I do this? And it's not because I want to masturbate. It's because I need the money. Like, you have to tell her, it's like, look, I need the money.
Like, I'm not a creep.
I'm not a creep, but this is the easiest way for me to make $75.
Well, it sounds like
It's
it
the
would
best
be every.
$75 I've ever made.
It's every 2 days.
Yeah, but I don't think they're trying to get a number of men in there.
What if? Yeah. What if they're like, well, all we know is that Greg has pesticides.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
his-"
That's not how science works. They're not like, we tested one guy 10,000 times. And it turns out pesticides have affected his nutsack.
Oh man, that's funny.
Like, every day it gets worse.
He's just mainlining pesticides.
And the thing, too, is that, like, we know you can't make jokes, right?
At
but
the
there
play.
are people who every day go, would you like this on your face? Like, I'm sure there
You
are
think
people.
so?
Or they're
I
making
bet that's
corn-
why they have a guy collecting the
A
samples.
goth guy.
Yeah.
Because they know he's a devil.
Because they're like, nobody's going to go up to that guy and be like, drink it, or whatever, you know?
Yeah, or like they're gonna have jokes like, oh, almost spilled. You know, like you
Yeah.
can't make a single joke.
No.
Every
not an-
single
if you
joke
make a
is
joke,
a
you
bitch.
fucking suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or your
In that
name's Greg
situation.
Stone because I know I got bits.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that.
I
You
mean,
would
you can
I
make-
will definitely at least go. Like at least make some eyes like, I know what I'm giving you right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Most
say
of the
anything,
people
but it's,
most people got to pay. Oh wait, you are paying. Never mind.
yeah. All your bits at the sperm collection place are Charlie Chaplin bits. It's just all facial expressions.
I would. I'd bring out a bucket that's bigger than the. Like I just bring my own bucket that like I sneak in, and then when I come out, I like act like it's all heavy and go, "Where do you want this?"
Oh, that's funny. It's crazy what's not considered prostitution. You know what I mean? Like you can take my cum in a jar, but you can't take my cum in your pussy. You can take my cum in your pussy if you're trying to have a baby and you're paying me. You know what I mean? The transactions that you can have for cum, they're very like, you can pay for cum, but you just can't put it directly in. You got to give it
Sure.
to someone in a cup.
Yeah.
Right. It's like all the things you can do with bread. There's like
Well, but they're not just they're not just paying me for my cum. They're paying me for the information, like my cum, and then the information about your body, your age, your weight, what you had to eat.
What if
things
I
like
just
that.
paid for your cum just so I could have it?
Boy, if any of my fans find this episode,
Is this prostitution? And that's welcome to my segment. Is this prostitution? You didn't hear the sound effect.
What is it?
Welcome to Is This Prostitution? I give you cum. I know. Give me $75 for your cum.
I give you 75. Wait, I give you $75 for my cum.
That's the thing, right?
I pay you $75 to take my cum.
No.
Please,
let's
I have so
I'm having a
much.
serious conversation here.
Okay,
This is very serious.
oh,
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little high, but whatever. I'm very serious about this. You've already told me you're willing. How come I can't give you $75 right now and you give me cum? Will
Do you
do it for
want
me?
that?
Would you? Can I pay you right now for $75? I give you $75. Would you give me your cum?
As long as you promise me that you wouldn't use it to make a person.
How am I going to do that? I'm going to throw it out the window as some Chinese lady walks by.
Okay, well, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not going to give you that. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
we ran the DNA evidence.
I also want to say it's not because she was Chinese. It was just the first person that came to my mind. And that was the first thing I saw.
No, I read.
It wasn't race. It was just the image that popped up.
Yeah.
Anyone could
What
have
are you
been
going to
there.
make a person? No, I'm going to use it in a hate crime.
No, it's not a hate crime. It's a fun crime.
That's a love crime.
Yeah.
It's a
Check
sexy
this
crime.
out. It's almost hilarious.
If I
Right?
I wouldn't let you use it if you're going to throw it on somebody, but like I just don't want kids popping up, you know what I mean?
No. But then if
Oh, yeah, 9 months. Yeah.
But what if I bought it and then said, I want it and I'm going to jerk off to it? Now it's prostitution.
No.
I
See what
don't
I'm
know because
saying?
it's out of my body.
I don't think you can legally sell me your... Oh, is that not prostitution?
But there's people that sell their
Panties.
used under.
No, prostitution is you're paying
used
somebody
up.
for sex.
How'd you say it?
What about panties?
They sell their used
You're all fucked up.
panties,
You're
and that's not prostitution.
Right, but that's... Yeah.
But I've
Right.
heard people call that sex work. But that's the thing. People call something sex work, and they're like, it's the same as being a prostitute. It's like, no, it's not. I don't think. Right?
So here's the thing I don't understand, right? A woman can go online
Yes.
and jerk... And she can be masturbating, I can be masturbating, I can pay her. Not prostitution.
to masturbate to her masturbate.
Yeah,
You're talking
not-
like an OnlyFans situation.
Yeah, like a cam soda.
That's sex work.
It's
I
not
believe.
prostitution,
Sex
but it
work.
is sex work. Yeah.
Right, it's sure, but it's not illegal prostitution.
No.
No.
Then I say, one step forward, come to my house and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that now prostitution?
I don't
Illegal?
know.
For strip clubs, you might need some kind of
License.
license,
I would
like a
love to know if they have to get a license.
Like a peep show.
right, to come to my house and jerk off. And then
Do
I
they
was
still
like,
have
one
peep
step.
shows in New York?
No.
It'd be so funny if they had to do
No
like
reason.
a driver's license for a stripper. Like there was a instructor that was there that had to watch them do their first lap
Oh, right, to get the
dance.
license. Sure.
And they're just standing there with a clipboard, and they're like, "Okay,
Sorry, you don't pass. You don't pass. You didn't turn left on the pole, you know?
yeah." But like the private dances too, like
Oh, sure.
Sorry, I'm not gonna pass you. You you didn't put his tie in your mouth.
So, all right. So, any more on this? Not in a rude way. I'd love to keep moving. Let's. I'd love to hear. Not moving. I mean, moving on forward with the story.
What else? Peed in the cup. Got my height and weight and.
Do you think when she took your weight, she? It'd funny if she looked at you and went, "Did you just bust?"
That's what I thought was funny about that was like you are talking to somebody. It's the first time in your life where you're talking to someone and they know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have just jerked off. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Mm.
I would honestly.
I wear a shirt that says it.
I was just saying, it might be one of those things. I would do this where they say it's for pesticides, but it's bullshit. They talk to you up front. You have a conversation. Then you jerk off. Then you talk to you after, and they're judging your personality.
Oh, and they ask you certain questions.
Sometimes they do stuff like that. Like they tell you it's for a thing, but it's for something else because
That's true.
I wonder if they ever will do a study just to know what you would jerk off to give them.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Where does the study see how many people they can get to come in a cup?
right one.
Just Sam.
Hey, I'll refer all you guys, and you guys can make a little.
$75.
Did they ever tell you the results?
She did say that if you want, you can reach back out and we can tell you your fertility.
That's good. You should.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
But not pesticide levels.
You have to do this beginning. Go. Let me know if I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
I've done that, and I know nurses hate that one.
What? Which one?
am I pregnant thing.
Oh, with the pee in the cup.
No, the
Come? Have you come in a cup?
I don't understand what
I
he's
have
talking
not.
about.
The
Ultrasound?
I've had an
Ultrasound.
ultrasound on my. I had an EKG,
Mm-hmm.
and when they did the EKG, it's the same thing.
An EKG and an ultrasound are not alike at all.
As far as like them reading the screen of
Oh, I
what,
see. I see.
What if I fought you on that?
I know. Why did I get very personal?
No,
I also did.
Did the same thing.
EKG, and you were like, "Am I pregnant?"
I go as a boy or a girl, and she didn't react much, and I was like, "Oh, you get that joke all the time,
Yeah.
don't you?" And she's
Was she-
like, "Yeah."
Was she like, "Well, I guess this is more of a UGH test"?
Come on, man. What the hell does that
What's
mean?
that one?
Ugh.
Oh, funny. Sorry. Let me say this. Fuck her. As someone who worked in an ER,
I forgot.
fuck her. No. You're there for you're a young guy getting an EKG. You're probably scared.
I was
You're
very
making jokes. You're trying to be comfortable. She should have been like, yeah, maybe not. She should have been whatever.
Yeah,
but no,
she
fuck
didn't
her.
yes and me. But
Yeah,
then
she should have been more comforting, man. You work in healthcare.
That's true. And then, but at that point, I was not worried about my heart anymore. I was more worried about getting this lady on an original joke. So
Yeah, sure.
then later she said, "Oh, and if you want, they can give you the photos." They took some photos of some part of my heart or whatever, and I was like, "I don't know. I'm not that photogenic or something about that." And she laughed, and I was like, "Do you hear that a lot?" I immediately went into, is that hack?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Was it though?
No, she was like, that was great.
Good. It's high standard for jokes in the hospital.
Oh,
What?
I don't know if this was because the study, because I was kind of weirdly nervous jerking off at that place. Like, I just wasn't used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was all like pepped up afterwards. But she took my blood pressure at the second appointment, and she was like, "Oh, you've got high blood pressure."
Oh.
And I was like a little, and she was like, "No, it's like technically hypertension too,"
What?
which is like a big deal.
Did you get checked again?
I'm gonna get it checked again tomorrow. I think. Like, go to
Yeah.
like
Come in
a
a cup again.
place. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, just for like a control. Yeah,
Turns out your hand's so salty, it's just going.
straight to your arteries.
How we doing on time?
I think we're at like
Oh,
we're at like 40 minutes.
oh, nice. This is
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Yeah,
But I
see,
got to do
I'm
a
coming to
Patreon
cup
episode.
every episode.
Yeah.
I have a gripe with somebody feed Phil.
Oh, what?
They released their new season,
Uh huh.
and it included Philadelphia
Austin.
and Austin.
Yeah.
And I just got back
From
from
both those?
Philadelphia and Austin.
Well, that's okay. You're not watching for like the exotic locales.
Well,
You're watching a
I'm watching the-
wide-eyed idiot walk around and weird people.
I'm watching to know where to eat if it's a place I go to.
You guys like this guy, this Phil guy?
I
I
love
like him.
I
A
love
lot of
him.
people don't.
What?
I
Yeah.
don't.
You don't like him?
Some people are very. I think he's
No,
great.
he's
Who
too
is that?
much. He's.
I mean,
Phil
he wrote-
Rosenthal. He's the
I love
co-creator
him.
of Everybody Loves
Oh,
Raymond,
yeah.
but he's got that show Somebody Feed Phil on
he's
Netflix.
trying. I mean, maybe in real life he might be a little bit nicer, but I get the vibe from him where like he thinks he's Mr. Nice Guy, funny guy, but he's a little arrogant in real life.
I gotta say,
You don't think so?
he's doing a great job at convincing me otherwise.
Yeah, I really want to believe he's nice.
I don't trust him, and I won't trust him.
Okay.
Maybe
Phil-
I'll watch one more
Hey,
episode.
you heard it here first.
Big fan.
Me
Also,
too.
he's so rich, he just gets his own show.
Well, but it's
Give me the show.
It's his idea.
Okay, I got to tell you, I think I see where you're having a problem with it.
Yeah, I would do that show better than him.
You think so?
Can I hear?
You think I wouldn't?
Hey, now look at me, all right?
Uh-huh.
I think you'd do any show great. All right? Don't turn this into that.
Dude, you send me to a place, eating food, having a good time.
Yeah.
I'll bury that guy.
Okay,
I'll bury that guy in good times.
sure.
Give me if you're out there, call to arms. Somebody fund
You-
my
I do want to say
food show.
You would be great in that.
Come on.
Just walking around, meeting people, eating food.
Eating
You would
Yeah,
be
you
really
would be
good.
really great at it.
Yeah.
fucking up their accent.
Now here's a.
You know, I go to some
Wait,
country.
you're doing it back to them.
Just no matter where you go, you're doing their accent right back to their
Boston.
face.
Hello. whatever.
I was thinking
That's
worse
what it
than
used to
Boston.
mean.
I was thinking.
Well, I know me
like-
too, but then I tried to tame it down because I thought, well, if this food thing comes true, they're going to look back at my podcast. I should probably not say something racist on this podcast. Oh, I did a few minutes ago say about throwing cum on a Chinese woman,
Yep. I remember
but
that.
might be
not
what
because
gets
she
you
was
the show.
Chinese. She was just the first person I saw. What?
That might be what gets you the show. I
might
like
be.
that.
This guy's got moxie.
Yeah.
Um,
So let me ask you this: if you were to do this food show, how would you fill? All right. So the big thing is they're all in the restaurant business. Everyone except for him that he's talking to, and some of them are not entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
They're boring and into their food world,
Right.
so they don't know how to be on camera. This is a real question.
Uh-huh.
What would you do when it's clear they can't hang?
The same
comedically.
thing I'm legitimately doing to you two right now,
hey, what the fuck?
putting you over.
What? We're fucking. Hey. What the fuck?
I loved that. I really did.
I didn't.
I'm just kidding.
This
Hey,
piece of shit.
can I interrupt with this new business model I just came up with?
Yes, 100%.
I apologize.
Like in this moment you came up
Just in
with
this moment, I
You're
thought
the
of
only
this.
person I know that takes weed like coke.
Check this. No more Patreon. No more advertisements. This is how I do my podcast.
Okay.
Every month, it's $1,000. One person, though, can buy it and release it to everyone.
Oh.
Or everyone can get together, throw in $1. Maybe one guy gets a month.
Oh.
All I need is $1,000 a month. I don't care how I get it. And whoever gets it, you give it to everybody.
So that's like those. It's almost like what's that thing that people put up when they're like
Like
sick?
a blood draw, like a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Every month is a
Yes,
GoFundMe.
yeah.
You want this one released this month? $1,000.
Well, you should put it like on a CD and do like what Wu-Tang did, where it's like there's only one episode of
No, I
this.
thought that'd be a fun idea. I hear you, Max, and I love where your head's at. But I
then-
need to release this every month.
But then Martin Shkreli
So,
buys it.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
Martin Shkreli gets it. Martin Shkreli will give you money.
So I'd have to be into a position where I can go, all right, it's unlisted now. We made
Yeah.
the money. It's unlisted. If we make too much money, I'll put that money towards next month.
Well,
I think that I honestly am not against that.
I'm not greedy. I just need this much money a month. I just need this much money to pay for Calvin's daycare.
$1,000 a month.
No, it's $2,200 a month. But I think Tita and I are splitting it.
Okay.
It's paralyzing. But it's okay. But I think that's like a fun thing.
I think that's fun.
Right.
I think it's great.
I'll probably never do it, but I do like the idea. I think it's
Yeah.
fun. Also, I have a lot of fans who are very poor.
I'll say this.
50 cents.
I do like the idea of you having some sort of, if not food based, like a touring travel show.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Passport Greg.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
that
trying
was
to
pretty
think of
good.
titles. Yeah.
Dr. Destination.
Doctor.
Whoa.
That was really good.
Dr. Destination. And I dress like a doctor.
That's fun.
And then
Just
peop-
like a
I got one of those metal things on my head.
I just pictured that too.
I don't even know what they do. Those weird metal headlights.
But you never address any of
How funny would it be the first flight you're like going to Paris, join Doctor Destination. They film you getting on the plane in your doctor's outfit. A woman has a heart attack. Excuse me, is there a doctor? And you've just got to be like,
I'm a food doctor.
no.
I'm a food doctor. I'm not a real doctor.
unless the problem is she needs to take a trip somewhere. I can't help
Well,
her.
caveat, that wouldn't happen because Dr. Destination only goes to local areas because I don't like flying.
you don't like flying.
Yeah, it's only things that are in Astoria.
I gotta tell you, it's really looking like you can't do this job.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You talked a lot of smack, but Phil goes places.
Netflix literally was like, yeah, man, he's the only guy not afraid of flying.
I do love that. The idea of a travel channel. You're like, today we're going to the end of my block because I don't like driving and I don't like
That's
flying.
actually really funny.
Well, you could actually do. You could review every restaurant in Astoria.
Yeah,
Just be a
every
complete
single one.
Astoria based.
And
Food
if you
show.
love the show, you'll probably come to Astoria and you will most likely see me
Yeah.
because I'm
You'll
here.
be like, Doctor
And
Destination.
all the places you're going to see are literally within a 3-block radius of my house.
And you're like, I'm about to record an episode. I need $1,000.
All right. Let's wrap this up, and then on the Patreon, we're going to talk about. I need you guys to help me out with. I need you guys to come up with more money making schemes
Okay.
because I need to come up with money. fucking ASAP, man. Dude, I went to this thing today and it was so expensive.
I just think it's so funny. Where you're like, on the Patreon episode today, you're gonna help me make more money.
We're gonna find a way to rip off the people.
yeah. On the Patreon today, we're thinking of get rich quick schemes because Daddy needs it.
And then they're like, I guess I'll pay for another month.
Well, and I will say this too. I'm not like destitute, but it's it's,
The fear is always there, and I'm sure it's worse now.
Oh, I have to also tell you about. We're talking about this Patreon. I have to talk to you guys what I did for Anthony's birthday. I took Anthony to.
I saw.
I saw the picture
from last night.
Yeah. Took him to court. I got him courtside seats.
Yeah.
I'm here sitting here telling you I need money, but the reason I need money is because this is how I treat my money. My best friend's birthday
that's
comes
great.
40th. I went. I'm gonna spend every dollar I have on getting him basketball tickets,
That's awesome.
and it was crazy. And we'll be back at that in a wonderful second. I need a new sign off. Wait, say your Twitters.
Oh, at really Sam Evans. You probably already know and have either followed me or you're like, I don't like when that guy's on.
I love you.
I think that every time I do this,
Yeah.
but
I'm at really
You guys
Sam
gotta
Evans.
get in the Discord.
Or
I'll
you,
get in
you
the-
need to get in the Discord.
It's so fun because I have my friend. It's all the fans, and they all chat.
Oh, really?
What?
And they chat about you guys. They love you guys. They
Really?
they say who they like.
I got to get in this Discord.
I'm gonna get in
Yeah.
the Discord. I want to hear what you guys think about my cum.
And if you want to get in the Discord, that's $5 to me.
Oh shit.
Oh, we have to pay to get in the Discord?
No, you get for free.
Oh, okay.
Suck our dicks.
Suck my Discord.
I'm kicking Max out of the Discord
Oh man.
because he's no longer be the producer, so he's gonna have to pay me as much.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not kicking you or anything. I love Max. I was
I'm
a little mean
gonna-
to you today. I didn't mean to be.
Wait, are they on all the time?
Well, yeah, we're gonna get in the Discord for the Patreon. I'll get in on the Discord.
They're
Oh
probably
my-
Chat with
messaging it
people.
right now.
Huh?
They're probably messaging it right now. The Discord's always going.
Yeah.
I want to get in this
We'll get 'em
Discord.
going. Yeah, we'll get them going. All right, say your thing so we can get the fuck out of here.
I'm Steven Rogers Comedy on Instagram and YouTube, and Steven Rogers Comedy and all that stuff. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Yeah, I love.
But
I love
Max,
them.
Max
Well, I
Marcus.
can do it. Max Marcus Comedy on all TikTok. I'm gonna be a TikTok teen.
Yeah, you look like one,
Yeah.
like a hot ass teen.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking at these pants.
Hot
Yeah.
teen Max.
Yeah, they're knockoff. Whatever the real thing is.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Good night.
Pick up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party, it's Gregory. It is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on.